Hi guys, I'm going to talk to y'all today about motion maps. Just motion maps in this lesson. So I'm going to start off, let's have a clean slate here. Now a motion map is just a way for us to use vectors to represent motion. Okay? Yay! Fantastic. So, it's supposed to be an N. Let's just dive in and do an example. So I'm going to draw a graph. I don't know why I keep changing pen color. Position time. Okay? Let's do this. And this. I'll say that this is 2 meters. This is 1 meter. This will be 1 second. This will be 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First things to know about motion maps, there are 2 different objects that we use. The first one is an arrow, which can be either forwards or backwards. If it's going forwards, or to the right, that's going to be forward motion. If it's going to the left, that's going to be backward motion. If it's a dot, that's going to be no motion. Each of these objects, no matter which one we draw, no matter how big we draw them, each one is going to represent the same amount of time. So for example, I'm going to say delta t, which just means change. Delta t is going to be equal to 1 second. Okay, great. Now let's draw our motion map. First thing I see is that I've traveled 2 meters in 1 second. Let's do this in red. 2 meters in 1 second, so I'm going to draw one arrow going forward, make it kind of long, and then for 2 seconds I stopped moving, and I'm going to draw my dots below. Okay, and now I've moved backwards for 2 seconds, but I'm going a lot slower than I did before. I'm only going 1 meter every second, so I'm going to draw my arrows going backwards but smaller. Okay, that would be our motion map for this graph. You can set the scale for your graph, whatever you say your delta t is, for whatever you like. So for example, let's erase all of this. So let's say, for example, you were just looking at positive motion, okay? You could draw 10 arrows. I'm not going to draw 10. You could draw like 5 arrows, them all being the same length. You could draw 1 arrow. It doesn't matter, but you have to set whatever your delta t is going to be. So if this is traveling for 10 seconds, I'm going to say my delta t equals 2 seconds, and I would use this one right here. Cool. If you have any other questions about motion maps or how to create them, please let me know. I'm going to be doing another video all on vector diagrams, so look out for that.